Hello guys, welcome back to this channel and thank you for joining me once again. Now let me tell you that our everyday Nigerian politician has made it look like good governance is a rocket science, that good governance is very difficult to get here in Nigeria. But I am happy that people like Governor Alex Otti of Abia State is actually changing the narrative. Let me tell you, yesterday it was reported that Alex Otti has actually paid 17 billion naira salary arrears to some government workers in Abia State, and I can tell you there was massive joy in Abia State. I'm gonna be showing you that particular video. But before that, let me tell you, this was the same Abia State that they say that they don't have money, they can't pay their workers and all of that. Let me tell you, the truth is that Alex Otti has actually come to work for the people of Abia State, and Abia State should, be thankful to Professor Nnamdi Kanu, a MNK returning officer who presided over the governorship election in Abia State during the 2023 general election, who actually stood her ground and refused any form of manipulation. That was how Alex Otti came on board, and today he's doing wonderfully well. Irrespective of all the projects that he is handling in Abia State, he was able to make such a huge amount of payment to workers, and I can tell you the truth. You can see them displayed on my screen. These workers are really happy with Governor Alex Otti, and I can tell you there is serious and massive joy going on now in Abia State among the state workers, and I'm going to be showing you how everything actually unfolded. But before that, let me tell you, Nnamdi Kanu's doctor has actually come out online to call out Ahmed Bola Tinubu and the DSS because of the way they have refused Nnamdi Kanu proper medical attention. In fact, the man is saying that his health is actually deteriorating, and the federal government has actually refused to give him proper medical attention. I want you to listen to him, and then when we come back, we dissect the videos and then move on to the next thing.
Well, I just came back from DSS now. I went to visit Nnamdi Kanu, and the condition I saw him is not something to write home about. He's not well. I will continue to say it. The cardiologist, who is the person that has been treating Nnamdi Kanu, have told the DSS that he cannot be coming to DSS every week to be treating Nnamdi Kanu, that it is against their own ethics. He is a U.S. American trained cardiologist consultant, and he said that he needs to have Nnamdi Kanu in his clinic at least to monitor him for 2 weeks. But the DSS said no, that except his through court order. I can't see the reason why the judiciary should be allowed themselves to be used by the executive. We have seen the best international practices that once somebody is sick, even in a prison, and if you discover that the person needed to have the best medical practitioner, a consultant or a specialist, they will release the person. But the one of Nnamdi Kanu, the case is quite different. Is it because he's an Igbo? Is it because he's Nnamdi Kanu? It's only living that we face trial. Look at the letter written to the DSS. Get this letter. This letter is being written by Heartland Cardiovascular Consultants Limited. The Onye G. Achilu, the medical director, and is a fellow, American College of Cardiology, wrote this letter to DSS. And in the letter, he said, based on the symptoms communicated to me, I strongly recommend that he be brought to my clinic so that a proper medical focus examination, including necessary tests, will be carried out to address his complaints. This is a letter written to them. And based on this letter, the man said that the consultant said that he will not be going to DSS to see Nnamdi Kanu. Dear Nigerians, is that the way of treating somebody? The judiciary is no longer being the judiciary we're supposed to know. Because once somebody, you refuse to release him, you refuse to reinstate his bail, Supreme Court said that he never jumped bail, You refuse to send him to prison where we have professionals. You detain him in the DSS custody, and they don't have adequate medical facility to address his case. We continue to talk. I just left the DSS now where I went to visit him. We'll continue to talk. Whether they like it or not, we'll continue to speak the truth. Nnamdi Kanu's health need adequate attention. Share this video. Make it go viral so that they will hear. They will know that yes, we are doing our best. That is the much I can say. That is the update. I just left him few minutes ago and walked into my sitting room there. That's why I decided to let Nigerians know what is happening. As we speak now, Nnamdi Kanu is not receiving any medical attention. Thank you and God bless you.
Now guys, if you listen to that particular doctor very well, you will understand what he is saying. Even the cardiologist who was assigned to treat Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is tired of going to DSS custody to check on Nnamdi Kanu. He has asked them to bring him to his clinic so that he will take some weeks to look at Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and to make some diagnosis to find out what is really the problem. But these people has actually refused. And I can tell you that the man was actually right when he was asking if the reason they are doing this is because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is an Igbo man. I can tell you the truth, that is because he's an Igbo man. That's why they are doing all of these things to him. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is still detained under the DSS dungeon till today because he's an Igbo man. Sunday Igboho committed the same thing, did the same thing. He never committed any crime. He was just there speaking for his people. Yet Nigerian government illegally, arrested him from Kenya, and till today, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has been under their custody. This is since 2021, and now his health is deteriorating. Yet they have refused to pay attention to his doctor's instructions. I have said severally in my YouTube channel that the detention of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is one of the reasons we have serious insecurity issues in the southeast. But Nigerian government has refused to understand that this is really an unfair treatment given to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu because he's an Igbo man. Now moving on from that, guys, I'm going to be showing you how Abia state workers was captured while they were jubilating and celebrating after Alex Oti actually paid that 17 billion naira salary arrears to them. And then we'll just wrap up the video. Guys, I believe you saw how happy these people were, how they were jubilating. I am telling you the truth, when you have good governance, people will be happy. I can tell that the people of Abia State are really enjoying their governor Alex Otti because of the wonderful works he's doing. Apart from the several projects that he's handling, he went on to pay these people their arrears, what the previous government under Okezie said they couldn't do because there was no money in Abia State and all of that. Now Alex Otti is actually changing the narratives. And this is what Nigeria as a whole is missing at this particular point in time because of how the INEC and the judiciary actually messed up the last 2023 general election. Anyway, guys, I'll stop this video here and allow you to drop your comments in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel for more videos like this.